Welcome. My name's Brian Knight and I live near Melbourne in Australia, and it's just turned 5 o'clock in the morning on a Thursday for me. Let me just share this screen first. So, welcome to this session. Please note that any trades discussed in this group are to be classed purely as educational only. That's because we're a group of people helping each other and we're not financial advisors. There is a full risk disclosure and a little bit about us as live session traders there. So get that out of the way. We're going to have a look at the chart. Interesting move with, there we go, just share that across. So, contrary to my belief, the CAD have lowered the interest rate by 50, like sort of half a percent, which is quite significant. And price just tumbled down. Which is nice because still in that sell from there. Only concern is like it's coming to the outside of the rails on the 4 hour, and so that drop could quite easily turn around. Like it's come down to this fair value gap down in here, and Tom and Darren and Sudka.
Hi, Brian. How are you?
Hey, yeah, good. Good. Well, this is nice going in the same direction, Darren. It's been playing around a bit, but now it's dropped off, which is nice.
Yeah.
Still not going at any sort of rate though. It's
I'm back in profit.
Yeah.
Also, the big news when you get to it was Euro JPY finally.
Oh,
come round to that one.
Oh, well, wait for that to happen. Yeah. Okay, rightio, good.
Well, broke out to that sideways channel and profited out.
Yeah, so I'm saying all the JPYs were all, well, seem to be all going up. We'll see. All right then. So this was a nice move anyway. There will be a pullback, but let's see how we go. The longs are way down here, which is on the daily down at the rail. So yeah, no, that was a nice move and unexpected, to be honest, because I thought if the sort of AUD CAD and if the CAD had lowered the interest rate, there was going to be a potential drop in the CAD price, but in actual fact, it's the AUD that's dropped its price in relation to CAD, which just shows that US dollars still and CAD still quite strong. Okay, AUD CHF, we dropped off again. So AUD weakness. Still in that for the sell. I know for you, Darren, it didn't make it out the other side, but that sell is nice. AUD JPY. Did that push up and pull back down again? So it hasn't sort of made anything significant more than what you would have got, though, Darren. That's disappointing because it's just played around and then jumped up. We'll just see how that goes.
We're still just waiting. Euro JPY, Brian, was the one. Profited out Euro.
Yeah, Euro JPY. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, yeah. I know which one you meant.
Yeah.
I'm just saying you got this from the long. It came up, it profited out because your rail. It hasn't made much more than what you
it's not.
had got, because I keep talking about, like maybe we get a trend continuation.
Yeah.
But we're now just waiting for the sellout We'll see. AD, NZD, still just going sideways on that one. Interesting though. So I think there's, we've got this whole up. So I'm just sort of waiting to see whether it just sells back down to then push up. We'll see. AD Singapore, he's dropped off too, but still nothing. I'm still in the sell for that. So hopefully, where is that? Yeah, it's there. So that's 71 down there. I'm just sort of, this is one that I've sort of set up like MAM would be doing from the low to the high back, say to the 71 or around there, and then potentially go off. So that's why I've got this price placeholder in place here. But we'll see. And AUD USD, yeah, dropped off again. Wow.
That's it. TP. So I'm out of that one now.
Yeah, it's good.
Very nice.
And it's
quite quick, that one for
yeah.
relatively.
Well, what was that sort of like 70 pips or so. So far today, and it looks like it's broken that low. Now there is a low further down, or a long, should I say? Broke that long, broke the low. We have another long down here, and that US dollar is really strong still. So we'll see what happens. It'll be another week and a half or something before the RBA makes some sort of decision. It's Melbourne Cup Day, which is on the Tuesday. So not next Tuesday, the one after. Or heads up, I won't be on next Tuesday.
Okay.
So I've got to go to an early in the morning appointment. So I've got to drive. All right, CAD CHF still just sideways rubbish. Forget this one until it breaks out. Okay, we'll see. Will it make it down here somewhere and then take off? Anyway, and KJ, whoa, that was great. Fantastic. Profited out on that. Yeah, yes, that went pushed up. Very nice.
You got that one, Brian?
Where's the... Sorry?
Did you get that one?
Yeah.
Oh, good on you.
Yeah. No, I was in it from over here. It came down and then it's come back up, and I had a small profit on that one. So that was great. I'm not in it now. I got out when it's or it got out as a TP. What is going on? Why am I not? Hang on. Something going on. I'm not getting the daily X48. So did you get into that as well, Tom? Or?
Yeah, it literally just knocked me out. I had slid my stop loss up underneath that white candle.
Oh, you had it as a sell?
No, I had it as a buy.
Buy. Oh, that's good. Okay. Great. Now here we go. Yeah. So it's now, oh, well, I've got to move that across. It's now sort of, oh gosh, you can't see it on the daily very well. There we go. It's now come up. It's probably the same on that EJ you're talking about, Darren.
Yeah.
So we're now waiting to see, and that again was on the news of this CAD low. So it strengthened. We will get a pullback. but like that was sort of against again the way I thought it might have been. Anyway, see you, Jeff JPY. Wow, what a push up that was. That was great. You can see I've been waiting. Where are we? Here. And now got a new high. We've got this thing I've been looking at from Michelangelo Martin. So obviously not all of them are going to do this, Tom. But we've got, up, 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 up. There's going to be a pullback to 71 and then take off. But it didn't come back that far. So it didn't come back down to here. Or maybe, oh no, it wouldn't have. Hang on a minute. No, it didn't either. Oh, well. But certainly it surged out. Now we're going to get a sell at some time.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, there you go,
Hold
Tom.
on. I'm trying to follow along here. Are you thinking that this was going to pull back to the 71 area this time?
Potentially.
Oh, okay.
Potentially. Okay. I'm just trying to follow what you put us in for Michelangelo Martin. So we've got a low to the high, a most recent low to high. Now, maybe we've got something from this low to this high, and it might pull back to 71 and then take off. But
that's how I'm calculating it.
Yeah, I thought you might. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't. These great big pushes. Yes, it's going to come back down here eventually. But until it turns, I don't worry about this down here. I'm looking at these shorter time frames of you got your long, it broke structure.
Yeah.
Now I set my fib up for the pullback on the 4 hour.
Yeah.
And I'm looking for it to buy out of that zone.
Yes. Yeah. But I think you're right. This is from here, see where it's come down to the up, and we made a high. It depends on whether it pushes up a little bit more, but this could come back down to say the 71 now and then take off. And the reason why I'm saying that, and potentially Michelangelo Martin, he's on a 15-minute time frame when all of these colors are the same, either up or down, there's going to be a pullback. And he suggests it's a pullback to the 71 and then take off in the direction that it actually is currently. And I think, the trend is to buy. Look at it, crazy up here. There's still more. That's great. That is significant. Nice push. How much was that? Like in a day? Oh, actually, that was a day there. 214 pips. Not 210. Okay. And it had been, playing around a little bit. Anyway, we'll see. I'll just put this on here. So I think you're right, Tom. I mean, it's not that bigger. Potentially it could be that, as you said, it will come back, but what he's dealing with is something in a shorter sort of time frame.
Two rules.
Rightio. Sorry, Tom, the what?
Two rules. It has to be going in the direction it has to be going in the overall direction, and it has to break structure. That's when you put on so right there at that where it says short, that last little high, that's the break of structure.
Yeah.
We're still in an uptrend. So I'm setting up my fib just like you have now. That's the only two rules they put in, and his is from 71 to 100.
I didn't see that. Well, maybe I looked at it way too simplistically then. I didn't realize there was the rule of break structure.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. So you're saying it broke this structure here
Yes.
and pushed up.
Yep.
And so now it potentially will come down 71 to 100 somewhere. But he was pretty definite saying 71, but that's okay. But you and I both
Yeah. The
know it could be
71
any.
is where the
It could
71 is
be,
where he sets up his trade.
yeah,
That's why
yeah.
he's saying 71.
And if he gets in drawdown, so what? And if he doesn't, and it just taps and then goes off, or if it only gets to 618 and takes off, then he misses out too.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, that's good to know that it's got to go in the direction of the trend. It's got to break structure and then want to pull back to 71. Okay, nice. Okay, makes a lot more sense. Right, UAUD. Now, this should have pulled up. Yeah, which it did. Yep. Okay. Whoa. Okay, so here's an example then, isn't it? Rightio. And it looks pretty messy, but look. So we've got a cell. It's broken structure from over here. It's pulled back 618. It's pushed back down to there. It's pulled back to the 71, 786. Let's see whether it breaks. Well, whether it comes up to take the short or breaks the top. So he potentially would be in a trade now because the only reason why this up here on the 30-minute is because of that. But all of them were down, down, down. Yeah.
I'm in a short. I'm in this
Yes.
trade.
Yes. Oh, well, are you in the trade already?
Oh, absolutely.
But you're in drawdown, are you?
Yeah. It just came in to draw down.
Uh-huh. Right. Well, you would have been in profit. Anyway, okay. So now it's come up here
No, because
and
no. It's a limit trade.
oh, right. Oh, so you only got in when it came up to
Correct.
somewhere up. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And so it's in a little bit of drawdown now and you're looking for it to short out.
Right.
Woohoo! Let's watch.
Yeah.
Uh, okay.
I've done this a
Keep
couple
it.
times now, playing
Yeah,
around with it.
yeah.
I've won both trades.
Okay.
Much better stop losses.
Yeah. Well, it will be if we
Don't get me wrong. I've lost a couple trades too. So
let's opposite way there. Come on, hang on. So what you're talking about is a short out of there. And so 71 from there, stop loss up the top there. And potentially, will we go for no?
no, I'm having it break down. It's going to take that double bottom.
Oh,
It's going
okay.
down.
Well,
Yeah. If you open up the 4 hour just a little bit.
yeah. Oh, oh, hang on.
Yeah. You see
Oh,
the
it's
bottom
going.
down. The
Yeah,
bottom.
yeah, 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 yeah. You
Where
reckon it's
your
coming down here?
no, where your zero line is.
Yeah. It'll just
Yeah, right
take
there.
that.
Right there. Exactly.
Okay.
That's
Where
it.
that
That's my
double
take
is over
profit.
there. No. Okay, let's have a look and
Sorry,
see.
it's you're right. It's down at the bottom. It's that green candle.
Mm.
It's the one without. It's the one at the gap between that last long red wick and the green candle to your left, where it says
Oh,
long.
over here.
Yeah, right there exactly.
Okay, you picked that. Oh, yeah. Oh,
That's
because
just a
liquidity's
little fair value
because
gap there.
I know I was going to say liquidity's just sitting there.
Mm-hmm.
It's going down to get that. Well, that's a 3%. Okay. If you got a percent on, we'll just see. And we're just coming up to like another, what is it, 2.5 hours or something, and we'll get changeover. New York
Yeah, I'm
to
looking forward to slow.
Sydney. Yeah, I know.
Tick,
And
tick,
then
tick, tick,
and then
tick, and
turn.
roll over. Right.
Yeah. And also too, we're now what is it? Wednesday. Is it? When your Wednesday, isn't it, Darren?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. No worries. Oh, let's see what happens. Key, your AUD and probably NZD will be similar, but anyway. Sudake, did you follow that?
Yes, Brian. Yeah.
Okay, good, lovely. Oh yeah, let's I'll get back here because these were all down, 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 down. We've now got a green up on the 30-minute. We're seeing it from the high to there. It did come back, but it only came to 618, dropped off. So maybe that's an inkling of it, Tom. If it, yeah, I don't know. Well, that's right.
Remember, I told you it was going to come back?
Yeah, and also too, he wouldn't have been in the trade because if it only came to the 618, it wouldn't have triggered for him. Okay. I can't quite remember you said it was going to come back, but obviously you did. No, that's interesting. All right then.
Yeah.
But
Well,
that
what I
doesn't
said was
help Darren.
because it hit the 618, it's weak. It's a weak
Yes.
pullback.
Yeah.
So it bounced off the 618. I said typically they pull back up to go up a little bit higher before they drop off again. And if it's going to pull up a little bit higher, it's just going to take this little bit of value in here that's sitting there and not break the high on the short.
Yeah. And it's got that in here. There's the fit. Oh, hang on. I'll just mark it up. Where are we? And here is the gap. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Let's see if it behaves or not, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
And you're tapped in
Mm-hmm.
and now it's pulling back down to your entry. Okay. That's what you're getting. You're getting wicks on the tops and bottoms here. There's more wick on the bottom. Oh, okay. It looks like it's
So Tom, 1 minute, sorry. So
yeah.
Tom, our entry must be at least 71 or 78, right? Not less than that.
71, not less.
Yeah, at least 71. Okay. Yeah.
Well, I think that's what that's. Would you agree, Tom? At least 71, isn't it?
I'm sorry, I didn't understand what he said.
Okay, what he said was the minimum is a 71 it needs to go to between 71 and 786. If it's below that, like the 61.8, as this example, it's not, it hasn't gone far enough.
Well, there's no guarantees in anything. So all I do is I wait till it comes back up. If it bounces off the 618, I'll set my limit a little bit higher because I've seen them come back so many times.
Yeah.
But if it bounces onto like the 71 or whatever and starts to turn around, I'll take that trade right then and there.
Yeah.
And just leave my stop at the high.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. And we'll see what happens with this one. Anyway, we'll come back. You're AUD. Remember that for later in the day and tomorrow. Okay, Euro CAD. Look at that. Yes. Now this didn't go with the news, with that CAD news, or the rate decision. It did not move as much as some of the other currencies. Very interesting. Yeah. And what happened Oh, that's right. And I suppose we've got, Lagarde speaking and all that sort of stuff. Didn't really sort of do a lot for the currency as well. Still selling.
So Neil, see, I'm already set up for a sell on this.
Yeah.
It had. Well, let me ask you this. So it's got to
Yeah.
have break of structure, which
Yes.
it did.
Mm-hmm.
It has to have in the direction. It does.
Mm-hmm.
And now my fib is set up from the high, right above that
Just-
last short.
Okay. From here to there. Okay, right. Yeah. So you've got it from here.
Yep. And then I have my trade set up. Okay, so just put on your box from the 618 to the 7 6 or
Yeah.
whatever that is. Yeah,
I
that's
can do
7
that.
8.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and get rid
I'm
of the
gonna
fib.
check now. I'm just gonna change that color because I don't want to. Yeah. Okay.
So I'm looking for this to pull back
Pull back
up
up
into this
here
zone, tap, tap, tap,
and then drop off.
and then push off. So I'm watching
Yeah.
it. So can you put your placeholder in there?
Yeah. Hang on 1 second. I want to see. Yeah. So potentially, then what you're saying is it probably won't break this short. Then that's okay.
Right, because that's structure.
Yeah. Okay. Now, sorry. I'll do placeholder. I just wanted to have. I just wanted to see. So we've got a short. So somewhere in here,
Yeah,
there
put it
is
right, put your entry right at the bottom of that green short candle.
huh? The green. You mean the green candle before the short?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, I thought that's what you said.
Right at the wick. Yeah, perfect. And that's my trade.
And then break down there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, which on the daily you still got room to move, probably even further down here somewhere. Okay.
Now, of course, this will be adjusted if this goes down further. Tap, 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 tap. You're going to adjust your fib accordingly.
Yeah. But this doesn't mean that it won't. Well, because potentially it could just go down past this level here, then pull back up, then drop back down further. Hmm. So how do you? Okay. So how do you? I won't say justify. I'm just trying to find it. How do you sort of weigh it up when you've got an up on the daily?
Because I take this with a grain of salt. As this pushes, let's say this pulls back and taps in that and pushes, that daily can turn from an up to a down.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
I'm really only looking at what the chart's doing itself.
Mm-hmm. Which is down overall. Okay.
Right. So the last thing you have on the daily is a short. I'm looking for short. So I'm
Yeah.
looking for this to continue. If it's going to continue,
Mhm.
I'm looking for it to pull back up into this area. Just
Yeah, but
in
if
the,
it pulls
just
it
in
pulls
the
back
area.
up, if it pulls back up on the 480, you might get along, but that's okay because it won't show up on the daily then,
That's right.
and it'll continue. Okay, that makes perfect sense. Now I just wanted to know where your sort of head was in relation to it. Okay, good.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
for example, if you look
Yeah.
at
Mhm.
what happened, see that down right before it? That original down, that
Yeah,
original
this
short.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look where it pushed down, went to the other
Yeah.
side of the rail, pulled back up, went to
Yeah.
structure
Yeah.
to your left, right there.
Yeah.
And if you put a fib on that, I'll bet you it's pretty close to 78. No. From the structure.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Where? From
That
here.
red candle, the wick, the red wick.
That one.
Yeah, that one right there. Down to the green arrow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that's what I said. It comes back in
88.
78.
Well, it came back to 78. That's right. Just dancing around and then dropped off.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And so all I'm doing is just simply following the next process
Yeah.
because it made a new low.
Yeah.
Set my trade, wait till it comes back. Put on the fib on the last time of the structure
But this,
at the
oh,
bottom,
yeah. So you're
wherever it
putting,
lands, make your
Yeah.
adjustments
yeah.
and set your trade.
Yeah. So you're not necessarily going by the fib, you're going by structure to where you might set your entry. Okay.
Yeah.
But you could you could also wait for it to go up into that zone and then put a sell stop, couldn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I've done that too.
Yeah.
I've had some that are already set up where it's supposed to be selling. I notice it and then I'll set my sell stop.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, we've got two there that we're going to see how they pan out. That's good. And you can only tell in this trading, you can only tell from what actually has happened to what you may plan to do in future. So you're still, no, I'm thinking about Darren. He's probably not, he would have profited out here and it's pulled back and yeah, okay. Euro CHF. Go on.
Yeah, God.
Oh, it's not, okay.
No, it's just one of these I'm stuck in. It's
Yeah.
continuing. I mean, again, the CHF pairs have done nothing again. Euro CHF, CAD CHF, they're all
Yeah, you got into it over here somewhere.
did, yeah, back in
Start of August and it's done
Yes.
this.
yeah,
You're back at entry, back at entry, back at entry.
yeah,
Or slightly drawdown.
yeah. Pushed up quite well initially, but never made it.
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah. Then it had a bit of a hiatus. So this one, we're completely down. So there's a pullback to occur, isn't it? That's hypothetically. See how it's pulled back there and pull back there and
Yeah. So from the top of the green
here.
wick candle, from there down,
Yeah.
you'd set
I
your
just
fib
got to
up.
get used to because I'm not going to lower it down to here.
Yeah. And if it's going to keep going down, you want it to come back up to that 71 area.
Yeah.
Which is funny because they put liquidity right there at the halfway point.
Yeah, it is in there.
That the double top right there, the liquidity line.
Yeah,
That's funny.
in here.
So I'm looking for a short on this as well to pull back.
But it has to pull back before it does. Yeah, okay. All right, all of these. So now for a short, we would see something potentially around there, up there, to potentially break that there. They're all about that sort of 2-3%, aren't they? Roughly, or could be more, but that's roughly what they are. Okay, Euro GBP. Again, this is the up, but hang on. It came up to nearly 618, so now it's pushing back up. Wait for 71 and then potentially drop back off again. Would you agree, Tom, or not?
I'm waiting for it to drop off now.
Oh, where are you going from here? You got to.
No, I'm going from where that last short was created.
So what you are saying is you have a fib more like that. No?
No.
Okay, because I still think that that is more relevant. It's come up to 618, tap, off it's come, hasn't broken the low, push back up. I think it'll push a bit further up to here and then sell out. Yeah.
I'm actually trying to remember when I got in this one.
Oh, you're already in the trade
Yeah.
for a short.
Yeah.
Okay. And those memory tablets are not working.
No, I had set up I had set it up for a separate trade and it tapped. See,
Yeah, okay.
yeah, so that's what I had right there was I had that set up and it tapped me in at the 618
Okay.
with spread.
Yeah.
And then it pushed back down, pulling back up, but I don't think it's going to break that high. I think we're going to get another push down.
Oh, yeah. No, I totally agree. Oh, no, totally agree. I think it's going to push a little bit higher, though, before it does come
You think
down.
it's going to break that?
I think it's going to break what break here? Yes.
Yes. Okay. Well, that's where my
I
stop
think.
is. So if it breaks, it breaks.
Oh, bugger. Okay. Oh, yeah. We'll just see. Again, it's another one to sort of, to observe. Let's have a look at this for short, because I think it will potentially push up to there. Have a stop up there.
Mm-hmm.
And potentially come back down. I think it'll break that anyway. It'll break the low. And we'll see. Anyway, we've got it in place there to follow it up. Here we go. What do you got, Darren? He's been waiting for this.
Yeah. Finally made its move.
Yeah.
Hit TP and done.
Oh, wow. That's been like since the end of September till now. And this, and horrible pullback down there and then up and then this wait. So I did say it's going to break out at some time. But look at the pullback now. Wow. Okay. Good.
I think it was August, beginning of August, Brian.
Oh, you were over here as well.
And it came all the way back and then
That's right. It just saved you, didn't it? And then pull back up.
pulled back up and then meandered for a while and then eventually.
Yeah, and did this little red. Oh, this was just here and here was horrible. Anyway. Well, good. Well done. Then well, that's another tick on the board.
Yeah.
I think it's got further to go, but we're going to get a pullback now before we get a push back up. We could try that, couldn't we? Let's see. Would it be? Pull back down to here. It could potentially break the long, match that out, and then take off. Oh, let's see. See what it does. What do we got here? Manufacturing, climate. You see, not much going on. Okay. Okay. Yeah, well, that was great. Fantastic. All right, you're at NZD because all I said was, wow. Oh. This is the same as your AUD, isn't it? Yeah.
So I'm going to look actually, Brian.
Okay.
I've 22 out of the last 24 trades I've profited out. Pretty good run. I mean, I'm due a losing run soon. It always happens, but
well, no, I know you lost gold, didn't you?
that was one of the two. There was gold and
gold, and there was another one. Yeah, was it No, you're okay. You profited. Trying to think.
So no, it's only one out of the last.
No, oil. Wasn't it oil? Didn't oil turn on you? I thought it was oil, gold and oil, but I might be wrong.
Well, oil
Anyway,
did back early September, but since then, starting from
yeah,
about sort of middle of September.
yeah,
In fact, no,
22
start
wins.
20 around about the 25th of September.
Yeah,
I've had
but
22 out
also
of
too, Darren, a lot of them have
one
actually been
loss.
quite relatively quick moves. They haven't.
Yeah.
Some of them meandered, but a lot of them, like the USD ones, they've been from entry to profit pretty quick. All right, so that's too much. All right, so if we now bring that up here. Oh no, wrong way. Okay. Ready go. Well, let's see what happens here. Yeah. I mean, it's not. See, it's still in an up. You're just going to get a pullback and then a continuation. Or maybe that. Oh, no. Maybe that was the pullback. I don't think so. No. What are your thoughts, Tom? But we're in the middle of the range here.
The overall on the daily is an up. All your
It's all
green
up.
boxes are
Yeah.
ups. So I'm only looking for buys at this point.
Yeah, yeah.
So you have your fib on backward. If that makes sense. The 4-hour one should be from wherever this push ends, because you just got a long.
Mm-hmm. Okay, hang on a minute. Whoa. Okay, I'm just trying to work out in my head. So these are all up. Okay. Not that I'm just sort of.
You have a long on the daily.
And I have a long on the daily. Correct.
So the next thing that's got to happen is it's got to have a short, right?
Is this pullback what had to happen here before it took off?
Yeah.
Or goes to take off?
It had to flag back.
Yeah, but it's nowhere near the. So if I go here to there, which is quite significant, it's nowhere near down here. That's why I was confused with it.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be down there. I'm using, okay.
You're going to go from a swing low to a high, though.
Yes.
Or a low to a high.
You're right. So take the bottom at the long and move it to the very lowest part of the flag.
Which is most recent.
Which is most recent. And then take the top of the fib and move it to the top of the green wick it just created. It just created.
Oh, here now.
Yeah. So now I'm expecting this to pull back into this zone for a further push out because I believe it's going up. Everything's telling me up, so I'm only looking for buys. So when this pulls, it has to break the structure somewhere, which would be that last short. It just broke the structure.
Yeah, this short here. Yeah.
We're on an uptrend.
Yeah.
So now I'm waiting for it to pull back to my zone and then take off again.
Mm-hmm.
If it doesn't do that and does something else like continue down or continue up and never come back, then I just missed the trade. It's either going to do what I want it to do or I'm not taking the trade.
Mm.
Because that's how I have it set up. If I set it up differently than my rules, then I'm just guessing. It has to break structure, be in the direction.
Yeah.
Set your fib.
It did the same thing here. So if I put, if I put another fib here, I down to there, that long, it came up to that beautifully up there to tap the 71 and then dropped off.
Mm-hmm.
But that's in a sell.
Yeah, and it said short on the 4 hour.
Mm.
Said short, said short, said short, broke structure down, broke structure down again.
No, it's broken.
Now it's broken
up
structure up.
Yeah. You're saying potentially, but yeah, I didn't actually see that. Okay, so you've got up, you've got a short, pulls down, comes back up, doesn't break structure, get another short, comes down, breaks structure below.
Makes a new low.
Pulls back up, breaks the short, right? But creates another short, doesn't break this structure, breaks the short, but pulls back down with another short, creates a long and pushes up and breaks this.
Right.
So now it's the pullback, but not break the low and then push back up.
And we don't know where this long is going to end.
No, we don't. That's right.
So I'm pushing that fib up with this long.
Yeah, with the long. Okay, yeah.
So
And
that when it
because we're
gets
at
to
the
its
end
point of coming back, I'll already be set up.
Yeah, because we're at the end of New York as well. And we're going to roll over into Sydney Asia, and then might see it sort of fade out here and then start pushing back down.
Right.
Because with a strong push like that, there's going to be a pullback.
Right.
Okay. Darren, are you still in this long? You got in that long, didn't you? And it is still.
Yeah, I'm still in this one. I'm
Yeah.
AUD, both of those.
Yeah, you're NZD and AUD, right? Okay. Thanks, Tom. I'm just trying to understand bits and pieces.
Yeah. So do yourself a favor and on the Euro NZD.
Yeah, we'll go back. Yeah.
Go back real quick.
Yeah.
So all you're looking for is this to pull up.
Yeah.
So if you could do a fib now from the top of the short.
To the left.
Yep.
Yeah.
Down to the very bottom again.
Yeah. Okay, hang on. Fib from the top of the short, or you want the top of the red candle?
Yeah.
Top of there, yeah.
All the way down to where that green candle is now, right there.
Yeah,
and then put yourself a box there that says 6-1 to 7-8.
Oh, because you think it'll turn at that point. Yeah. Okay.
If it's going to turn, it's going to turn. That's where it's going to turn.
Yeah. Well, it's at a 618 now.
Right.
It might go up a little higher. That's why
I have that box, the 7-8 and 6-1.
Yeah.
Because the 7-1's right in the middle.
Yeah, gotcha.
Then you get rid of your fib.
Yeah, but I'm just sort of okay, let me do this maybe. Might be better. It doesn't need necessarily a box, but we'll just put a little line in there.
Yeah, do it any way you like, man. It's cool.
Yeah, and probably that's exactly what I'll do.
Yeah. So all I'm saying is that if we're gonna go up here,
Yeah.
you've got your top line right there on the 4 hour time frame
Yeah.
where the rail's coming across. So as
Yeah.
that rail comes across, this is going to come down, tap, 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 and then it's
Yeah.
going to possibly turn and drop off.
Yeah. But ultimately, it's a bi-direction. So all it's going to do is pull back down and then take off. So whatever this will be, potentially will only be a short sell or a short distance sell and then take off. So it won't break that low.
Yep.
Okay. Let's observe that tomorrow. Because it would have played out by then, hopefully. Or maybe not. Euro Singapore. Oh. Here we go. So these are all down, they were all downs. So we were looking for this to pull back up into this area, but that has now got there because it went down lower. We've now got a long, a short, sorry, the short is the for the sell. So this pullback is just a pullback and it has broken structure. Let's see how far it pushes up. So this now will be the 71 will be there. Let's move it across a bit. Okay. Fine with that?
Yeah.
We'll see if it does and then shorts out. Okay. Euro USD. Yeah, well, look at it broke here. There's more to go. That was nice. Little long and a short. Hasn't broken. What? Yeah. It's still on the way down, isn't it? Insignificant. Significant. Okay. So GBPs. Oh, I gotta get myself skates on here. So thanks for your help, Tom. Understand a couple of those other ones. That's just good. So GA, right, and the GBP has pushed up. Where are we with it? Come on, with the rails.
I'm still in this for the buy. GA.
Yeah, from back here. Oh no, from this long.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it's still pushing up though.
Yeah. For a couple of
It's
weeks.
just doing a bit of a dance along here though in the 4 hour.
Yeah.
So potentially it's going to be a bit of a pullback though. It already has. There's something going on here. Doesn't want to break it, does it? Could be even. Hang on. Because overall, yeah, we've got a long. It's overall buy. He broke structure there. So, oh, wrong way, is it? I put it on wrong? Yeah, I
It's
have.
upside down.
Yeah. And he actually needs to go from there to there.
All right.
We're talking about that pulling back down to here potentially and then taking off and breaking that high.
Right. So you were right. You were right the first time as far as how far it's going to go back where you get your pullback.
Yeah.
And now that it's starting its pullback from the 618 box,
Yeah.
it's I'm looking for it to pull back into
Well,
this
no,
lower
it's
time
gone.
frame.
It's gone further than 618, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It went up. It touched the 786 and then.
Yeah. No, I just said the 618 box, the box that goes
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
as it pulls up into this box area, as long as it doesn't beat that triangle high,
Yeah.
I'm waiting for it to pull back into this zone down here
Yeah, and then take
and
off.
then push out.
Yeah. Okay. Because it's all up and we've got a pullback, which it's already done there as well. So let me long on that. No, there. And to be potentially break that high. Okay. Right. GCAD. Oh. After rate news and it's pushed down. Well, overall, it's up. See, this is a little. Broken that. Oh, yeah, it's broken the long. It's whether it'll break this. Anyway, I'm not too fussed with this one. Again, the CHFs are a bit. Oh, that's CAD, sorry. See, the short's still there. Oh, no, I've got a long, sorry. But it is a bit. No, don't like it. Okay, GBP and CHFs. Yeah, no, sideways. Forget that stuff at the moment. GJ should have pushed up. Yep, now it's starting to do its pullback. What do you think? Because it's here, the long is still in there. Well, hasn't changed over here yet. So potentially pull back down to this area here and then take off again. Yeah?
Where's your last long? Oh, no, you get your fib already set up. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's what I just said. I only just
yeah,
put
yeah,
it on.
so I didn't see it.
And so we'll have a long from here. Sorry?
Look at that. I said, that's perfect. Look at that. Right?
And hopefully break that high up there. All right, let's see what happens. I'm getting well set because we've got all these ups. We're going to do a pullback to wherever. We'll just see what happens anyway. Actually, GN should be the similar, yeah, pullback thing as well. Okay. See that long is still on it. Okay. GBP Singapore. I've got to get moving. Still buying, but we've got pullback. Hang on, let's just see how far. Let's put it on to see what happens, right? Let's see how far this pulls back. Not that this is all one way. GU, that should have, yeah, dropped off again. These USDs, Darren, it's going to be waiting a while before you get a turn on them to get
I think so.
a buyback.
So yeah,
they're really
not to worry. The more, oh, this is interesting because I remember, I think it was December last year. So we get to that same point in time when all the these USD pairs turned about the same time, and I got burned on all of them. They all reversed on me and stopped me out. I then got back in I think
January,
and
yeah,
winners, but
I think also too,
they seem to be hitting that same area about the same time again, don't they?
Yeah, but Darren, I think this is sort of a pre-election result effect that's happening at the moment. The US dollar is just doing this because it's the market's going like, oh,
Yeah.
normally in an uncertain market, it normally just sort of ranges sideways. But this has been like, I don't know whether the market knows what's going to happen or whether Orange Jesus is,
Well, he sort of compared himself to Hitler. I think the latest.
well,
Scary stuff.
person. One mental case, I tell you. Anyway, NZDs.
That and Arnold Palmer's crank.
Sorry, say that again.
Did you guys not hear about that?
Hear about what?
Where he was talking about, you know who Arnold Palmer is, right?
Oh, the golfer.
The golfer.
Famous
Oh,
golfer.
okay.
Yeah.
He was talking about his crank. And by crank, I don't mean crank.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. At a rally. Yeah.
It's weird.
Hey,
Such a weird individual. Anyway, we still have a short. It's done that pullback. Where is it? Hang on. Let's have a look at this.
Well, this is
So
heading
off that top down to there. Look at that. Just, nearly didn't quite touch the 71 and then dropped off. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. We'll see. All right. So we all got it down here. We'll just see. But it's not fulfilling that criteria as such. Okay, NZDCHF should be did a bit of a drop off. Oh, we're all down. Okay. Yeah, wait for a pullback now before we get a sell bit further out. Okay, maybe at the 4 hour. Okay, NJ should have pushed up. Yeah, they're all doing the same thing. They've pushed up, now they're pulling, coming off the top. Okay, NU should have dropped down, yeah, which it has. Yeah, all those.
I
Singapore
missed that by
Japanese.
like 1 pip too.
Well, the NU.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you put put a fib off there though, it only comes to 618 though.
Yeah. I had it said 7-1.
Now, Singapore Japanese yen pushed up really nicely. It's been going really well. And UCAD, it pushed up further. Lovely. So much for your 3 pips there, Darren. Let's get out. It's just pushed so much higher. USD CHF pushed up again, and UJ would have just plummeted. Yeah, sorry, pushed right off, and then it's done a little pullback now. USD Singapore up as well, and gold is, no, gold's come off. Okay, and has silver done the same? Yeah, it dropped off as well. Okay, Bitcoin's dropped off at 66. Oil, no, it's come off too. So we're just going sideways. Did you profit out on that?
No,
Darren?
still in oil.
Still in it for the sell.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, of course you would have there. Okay. And the cocoa's down. Okay. No one can afford chocolate. Rightio. Okay. See you tomorrow and we'll see what happens with a couple of these.
All right.
All right then. No worries. All right then. Thank
Thanks,
you,
Frank.
everyone.
Thanks, Tom. Darren.
No worries.
Yeah.
Take it easy. See you tomorrow.
Thanks. Yeah.
Okay, ciao.